Hello everybody, Robert Breaker. Today I'm at a show. A lot of people ask, where do you get all your knives from for your knife channel? Here and there. Well, today's Saturday and I was out garage sailing, looking for knives and all that good stuff. And also on Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays, I like to go to the show, because at the show they have cool knives. So a lot of times they have what they call a knife and gun show. And this is the little town of Milton, and this week they're doing it. So walk over with me, and when you come to the knife and gun show, you see this. This is just so cool. It's got a cannon here, got their M16 here, nice little Wiley Jeep or something. And this is the show. And interesting story, when I was a kid, we actually went to church here. This is the Santa Rosa County Auditorium, and I have good memories as a kid coming here and hearing preaching. But also, this is the fun stuff, coming here for the show and all that. So we're gonna go look at some knives and some other things and see what we can see. So let's go. All right, so we walked around. It's not a big show, but it's big enough, and knew a lot of the folks there, and it's always fun to see how they're doing and what they're doing and where they're doing it. But I did buy something. I got this. I have always seen Microtech and always wanted a Microtech, but Microtech are expensive. So about the only way I could touch one of these suckers is used. And this is a used Microtech. It's an OTF out the front. And here is the switch. I don't know if you can zoom in on that and see it, but you push that forward and out it pops. And that is the Microtech. And on this side, it's got a lot of little details and good stuff. And you just pull it back. So got an out the front knife today. Might have to do a video on that. Don't confuse Microtech with M-Tech. Microtech is way more expensive. M-Tech is kind of a cheapy knife. But this is cool, and the way you know Microtech is it's got the claw foot of a bird. So like a bird's claw or something like that. And I've always wanted a Microtech out the front, and this one is pretty cool. I'm not certain, but at one of the shows, there was a guy that was walking around selling one just like this that was used. And I wonder if it wasn't that guy who bought it, and then I bought it from him. So if I just bought it the other day from that guy, but it was just like, oh, they're so expensive. I won't tell you what I paid for this, but these are pretty expensive. I got it for probably 60, 70% less than what it's probably worth, and am really excited about it. They say that if you put it up against your hand and push forward, that it's strong enough it might go through your hand. I'm not gonna try that. But some of them, they come out and they see resistance, they stop. Other ones, they're very strong, and so they just keep going. So I don't know. I did order some ballistic gel. It's never come yet, with everything slow nowadays with the mail. But it would be kind of fun to put this up against the ballistic gel and go like this, and then take my Infidel, the Benchmade Infidel, and see which one's stronger, and if that one does go ahead and go through, if you're holding it up against something, because I would like to know. But I'm pretty excited. Always wanted a Microtech, never had the money to get one, and then to find one way over half price at a show was a good deal. So I'm excited. So might have to do a video on this another time. But that was the show. It's hot. Everyone's closing up. Might come back tomorrow with some friends after church. Might not. But it's always fun to go look. I saw some cool stuff, folks, and they won't let me film inside for the channel. So I might just have to put a photo up here of a couple of things that I saw. One of them was a Benchmade with the infamous NFS. If you ever been to one of these shows, sometimes on the table it says NFS. That means not for sale. And I'm always like, well, why'd you put it on the table if it's not for sale? Well, they want you to stop and go, oh, what's that? Because it's something that's so rare or different, and they're hoping that if you stop and look at that, then you'll buy something else on their table. But this guy had, was it a T something Benchmade, and it was a knife, and then it turned into a dagger. And so I might have to throw up the pictures of that. That was, oh, that was cool. And I said, what would you take for it? The guy goes, man, they don't make them anymore. I'd have to keep that one. It's not for sale. So always fun. If you get a chance to go to a knife and gun show, you ought to go just to look around, see what you can see. Always something different, always something new. So fun, fun, fun. We'll see you next time. Remember, knives are cool, and Microtech too.
Knives are cool. And axes too.
Bullseye.